Also happening, a Utah sixth grader took a gun to school after the Sandy Hook school shooting, saying his parents encouraged him. This is an 11-year-old boy in Utah. He told classmates that his parents recommended he take a gun to school for defense after the recent shooting in Connecticut. According to KSTU, students at West Kearns Elementary School told teachers after the sixth grader pulled a .22 caliber pistol out of his backpack on Monday morning. At recess, he pointed a gun to my head and said he was going to kill me. That's according to fellow classmate Isabel Rios. The Granite School District spokesperson Ben Horsley said after staff were informed, the boy was apprehended within 30 to 45 seconds, brought down to the office, and police were on site within 5 to 10 minutes. Several parents said they weren't even notified about this until 5:30 p.m. via a pre-recorded message when the students had already long been home. No lockdown, no anything. Although if the kid was just ringed around the neck and brought down to the principal's office within 30 seconds, I understand maybe not having a need for a lockdown. Some people would say, well, hey, if he has one gun, there could be lots of guns. You got to lock it down and search. I don't know.
Hard to say. I'm surprised they didn't lock it down. I'll leave it at that.
Well, the police department rather, booked the 11-year-old suspect on 3 counts of aggravated assault, and they promised the school promised a lengthy suspension, which would apply to all campuses in the district. We've got to charge the parents here, though, don't we? This is an 11-year-old.
Yeah, it's great. They're giving the kid a vacation now.
Yeah, they're giving the kid a vacation. Don't we need to charge the parents with reckless endangerment? I mean, they provided if we believe the story, they provided the gun and the idea, and I can't really believe the 11-year-old. I guess it's possible he got the gun completely by himself and came up with it, but we've got to see what the parental involvement is here.
Oh yeah, I think there could easily be charges if the kid's story is true.
Some people are saying expel the kid, but if it's true that the kid did what the parents said and you expel him, and maybe they end up homeschooling him, aren't we making this child even worse off?
Well, the kid held the gun to a classmate and said, "I'm going to kill you."
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
You think maybe he should be expelled?
I don't think this kid should ever set foot in a public school again.
But aren't you punishing the kid for presumably something that's the result of his upbringing, right, Natan? I mean, is this not a point?
No, it doesn't
I
matter.
think it's a good point.
He's a liability. It doesn't matter.
Natan?
Yeah, I mean, I think the issue here definitely is the parents in terms of preventing this from happening again, which I guess is what we all want. In terms of if the kid's at fault, he's 11 years old. It seems very difficult to blame the kid for any of this, really.
It's tough. And by the way, isn't this the right-wing dream? The kids are armed. They can defend themselves. They can make sure that, if anybody tries to shoot them or pushes them off the monkey bars or maybe draws something on their back or something like that, they have a gun. They can now defend themselves. Republicans should love this.
The girl who this boy pulled the gun on should have had a gun herself. Then she could have defended herself.
This wouldn't even be an issue if that other girl also had a gun, because then she could pull it out and say, no, if you kill me, I'll kill you first. Or it'll end up being in some kind of weird shootout situation.
Right.
But we'll both
a
be
shootout where, guaranteed, David, no other people will accidentally be shot as a result of this self-defense.
Well, nobody would be accidentally shot, because in the perfect world, the teacher and the recess monitors would also have guns. So the second the kids are about to get into a gunfight, the recess monitor shoots them both dead.
Wait a minute. We don't need to get into any of this. If everybody in the world has a gun, nobody will ever pull a gun on anyone else.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Right?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Why didn't I just come to that conclusion from the beginning?
Come on, David. You got to listen to the NRA more.